Hey guys, Ryan here again. So we're going to be going over the second step out of 3 for swing trade strategies. So in the previous video, we had found all these potential investments for swing trade from FINVIZ.com, and we found them all through the channeling up criteria. And we got a whole list, but we're going to put them through a few more screeners. And what we're going to do is validate the stocks for quality. We want to invest in quality stocks. We don't want a stock that's going to fall apart on us. We don't want a stock that's not known to anyone. We want reviews on them. We want some visibility on these stocks. So what we're going to do is we're going to start at TipRanks.com. It's a free service online. You can have a membership if you like, but what we're going to be using it for, it's all free. So what we're going to do is we're going to find the price target. Okay, so we're going to go TipRanks.com, and we want to find the price target is because we want to know that this stock is in an uptrend, and we have analysts out there that are filling out reports, and they're predicting the next 12 months for this stock from previous current price, and now they're predicting the future, either uptrend, downtrend, crossed. And what we want is the minimum 4 analyst rating. The more analysts you have, the better visibility on that stock, and also the more dependability that review is. We want minimum 3 out of 4 or 3/4 of the analysts recommending a buy. And then also you want a positive percentage projected. Okay, so we're going to jump into it here. RRBI. We're going to put in TipRanks. And we're going to find out the price target. Okay, already we have not enough data. This stock just is not visible to many people. And we don't want to invest in a stock that's not very visible. So we're going to mark that as a no. And we're just going to fly through these because we got a whole list. Okay. First one, 5 analysts out of 5 out of 5 say buy. And they're saying strong buy. Okay, that's what we want. We want minimum 4, we have 5. We want 3/4 of the analysts saying recommend buy. We have all of them saying. And now we want a positive percent projected. So the projected is 28% upside within the next year. So out of all the analysts, this is the average 2770 in the next year. So that's great. This is a good one. We're going to go on to the next one. AT. Okay, as you can see, AT only has 1 analyst. Not enough info. We're going to just mark that right off the list. NVR. Okay, 1 analyst. No good. EANF. Okay, 1 analyst. No good. You don't want any of these stocks that don't have any visibility. These analysts, if there's only 1 analyst looking at it, no good. Okay, this one has 8 analysts, but only 4 out of the 8 say to buy. We want more than half the analysts, so no good for CF. So these are going to knock off quickly, and that's what we want. We want this long list that we made. Okay, 1 analyst, no good. We want this long list so we can be picky. We want a lot of options right off the bat because we're going to dwindle them down. Okay, road. Only 3 analysts, no good. We're just knocking them out. And you know, sometimes you're going to go through this list and you're not going to have any. It's not the right time to make a execution. Okay, here we have 7 analysts for Under Armour, but only 1 is saying buy. And it has a downside. No good. ROL. We're letting these analysts do the job for us. Okay? So 2 analysts, no. We don't want ROL. QCLN. Actually, I know that's an ETF. We're not even going to mess with that one. There's just no analysts that review that. It's just a different type of strategy. SBR. Okay, no info. SBR, no good. ECPG. Okay. Great. 5 analysts, 4 saying buy, 35% upside. Good to go. Coop. 7 analysts, 7 saying buy. It's a downside though. We do not want it. We're picky. No for Coop. Okay, last one. FSV. Okay. 5 analysts, okay. Only 2 are saying buy, and it has a downside, no good for SFV or FSV. Okay, so now we have 2. Next thing, we want to validate on another source for price target. What I use is CNN Money. So I'll just give you one example. This is the ECPG that we have down here as marked good to go. And we have 7 analysts, 5 out of the 7 say buy, and it has a median of up percent of 35.7%. Okay, that's good. I already checked AHCO, and that's good to go as well. Next thing we're going to do is validate a high equity rating. You're going to go to your brokerage account. I use Charles Schwab, and you're going to go to research stocks. Okay. AHCO. So if you have a different brokerage, you can use their equity ratings. But the trick is you want to minimize the low quality stocks. So this equity rating, higher equity rating, is going to show the higher quality stocks. And also you want the report should be within 30 days. Okay, so we have for AHCO, we have a B rating within the last couple weeks. That's great. AHCO passes. This equity rating, we're letting the brokerage consultants and the researchers do all the work for us. These are going to identify the higher quality stocks over previous times, and they're projecting in the future as well for a good quality stock. You want something stable, not something that's just going to fall apart. Okay, we have ECPG, equity rating of a B. It was within the last couple of weeks. Perfect. All right, then you want to validate that the sector movement is going in the same direction as your one stock. So we have ECPG, which is a finance company. Okay, so what you're going to do is go back to finviz.com, and you're going to go to groups. Okay, so right here on the notes, number 5, validate sector movement coincides with individual stock. You're going to finviz.com, groups. So with our last stock at ECPG finance, okay, yep, it was down in the last day. And the last week, finance was down as well. Last month, finance was down. Okay, so that shows that this sector overall within the last month has been going in a downtrend. And that's what we seen anyways back previously in the channel up with the ECPG. We go back to channel up. Okay, look, see, the last month was going down. That's what we want. We want the stock that we're looking at coincides with the actual sector. We don't want the individual stock to be acting differently than the sector, because that means something's wrong with that individual stock. So both these are good for sector movement. Okay. Then we're going to look at Thinkorswim. You can look at any other chart, but we're going to look at you want to buy at the bottom of a Bollinger Band setup screener. Okay. So here we have Thinkorswim open. This is my paper trade account, and over time, this is the moving average. this 20-day moving average is this blue line, and then the top is the high of the 20-day, and then the low is the purple. So you want to be buying at the low of the 20-day moving average, which 2 days ago would have been a perfect time to get in with ECPG. We have ECPG here on the chart. Okay, here it hit very bottom. Even now it's on the average, 20-day average. Still time to go up. Okay, so this is still a good time, although 2 days ago would have been a lot better. So that's good. Passes this test. Then we go back to our notes. RSI, is it fair, which would be in the middle, or is it oversold, which is better, would be in the bottom? So we go back to Thinkorswim, and as you can see, 2 days ago on our RSI list, it was hitting oversold, and that's great. That means it's time for a reversal. These are reversal indicators that I'm showing you. And the way you can find this, you go to Studies, Add Study, and then you just look up a B for Bollinger Bands, and then also you have for RSI, you just go to the R, RSI, and it pops up. Boom, there's another one. If I want to get rid of it, go back here, Edit Studies. I have 2 RSIs open, close one. We don't need 2 of them. Okay, that's about it for now. Next, so now we have 2 that we are interested in, the AHCO and the ECPG. Out of those 2, we have to find out what the best ratio for those are. In our next video, which is the final step of the swing trade strategy, we're going to go over how to identify the highest risk versus gain ratio we can find. And in the bottom of this video, you'll find a link for the 3rd step, and I'll see you then. Thanks for watching. If you liked what you saw, please give me a like, and I look forward to you guys' notes.